Hello, everyone. Welcome back. So this is our second workshop in this series of web development for absolute beginners. So, like I've said, I'm going to be having some in-between workshops to be able to explain some certain things in a more what would I say, in details and in like conversation in such a way that you can get an idea what some of these maybe jargons or new words mean specifically. So just like to put more context into what we are discussing. So in the last video, we talked about semantic HTML5 elements, and we talked about article, we talked about the main tag. So, and I told you that there are just so many of them that you can think about. So if you look at here, I've listed some of them over here that you can see. And also I'm going to put a link in the video so you could check to go and read more elaborately about all these things. But I just want us to understand what we mean by semantic. So semantics and non-semantic tags. Semantic tags are tags that like give you understanding of what a particular tag is doing. So let's say like for instance, we have a tag called a div tag in HTML. Maybe we have not used that, but we are still going to get to it. So if we have a div, this is a div tag. You're still going to see it a lot. So if you look at this tag, you don't really know what that means. Like, what's the div for the stand for? So for a machine, like the browser understands that this is a placeholder element, but for you yourself, you don't really have you can put concept into it, like what does it really mean. So compare this to having a tag like section. See, and let's don't forget the closing tag. So this is more understandable. Like when I say section, to you as a developer, or a coder, okay, this is a section. Maybe this is a section for a particular group of things, or this is a section, this is a new section in the document on the web page, and that gives you some kind of context and understanding. So semantic HTML actually tags actually give us more understanding, not only for developers, even for SEOs also that are reading your codes, so they can also put some kind of meaning to what you're doing. So aside from that, we still have like footer, we have article, we have a site. So I'm just going to do some drawing here to see you how these things work visually. So this is like a web browser, this here. So the first thing I want us to bring on board here is we have what we call header. So how do we define our header? So header can actually go here. So yeah, either can go there, then we can draw this. Uh, so why is this zooming? So now we can draw our header. So we put an header on the, so this is an header. Definitely. So what goes into header? So we have your like, this is section, this is an header side of your website. So which is really good. So on every website, if you have noticed when you browse like Google or Facebook, sometimes you have like an header which have your profile pictures, something like that. Maybe you have your profile picture here, and you have buttons that you can use to like maybe log in or navigate through your website. So all these things go into the header, and another thing you're going to see here is the filter. So in the footer, this is where you have maybe things like copyright information about your sites, some other links and things like that. So that's how you think about it. So for this, you know that this is an header. So when you see this, you immediately know that okay, this section of this site is actually an header, and you can see that. And also, you also know that okay, this section of this site is the footer, and that also work like that. So we can put this. So we are going to finish up this video now and continue in the next video.